Hello, my name is Chef Michael, and that is Amy Frost, and we're here to talk about legacy today. And welcome to the AM Munch with Amy and Michael.
There's a lot of munching going on, and you look very Hawaiian over there. So it's interesting.
I was
So
like,
we're
wait,
going to talk
where's my
about
camera at?
legacy, and you're choosing to be in Hawaii. Well, look,
I
and
know.
I've got
Hey,
flowers.
hey,
So
we're
wow,
talking about legacy. I mean, Hawaii is part of my legacy, because
true, true.
I went to school there and stuff. And
Well, my family's had a flower shop for over 40 years, so I got flowers all over me.
good,
So
there
there
you
you go.
go. There you go. My family's out there too. So legacy. Legacy. What does that mean to have a legacy? What does that mean to build a legacy? What does it mean to make sure you maintain your legacy? And why is your legacy so important? Why should you even have it? Some people think, well, I live, I die, and I'm gone.
Well,
Okay.
and you leave a legacy, whether it's conscious or not conscious.
Whether you want to or not, your
Right? It's
legacy
like
is
your
going to be out
legacy would
there.
be, oh my God, stay away from that person.
Yeah. So what is it that you would like to leave someone? I think sometimes we don't really consciously think about the things that we're doing right now that affect our legacy, and what people not only may think, but actually, how are we leaving something for someone to be motivated to be a better them because we hopefully we become a better us,
Well,
right?
may I read a quote that came to me
Okay, go ahead.
on legacy?
Go ahead.
What you leave is not engraved in stone monuments, but
Hmm.
what is woven into the lives of other people.
Right, right.
And so I think it's about a living legacy. And for
Hmm.
me, it's about what I do every day. And
Uh-huh.
and one of the things I go when I'm, working with people, supporting people, a lot of times I'll ask them, what what do you want on your gravestone?
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to be morbid here, but okay. So here again, we're into these prompts. So
And it's
this is what I want
do
on mine.
good, bring friends.
That's the legacy I want to leave.
Yeah, yeah. And I think my legacy is more of always encourage people to smile. No matter
Mm,
what you're going through, no matter what challenge, I would like people to be remembered or to remember me as someone that always was willing to bring a smile out or to encourage someone to do better. Right? And is that hard? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to build a legacy, and sometimes your legacy gets broken down because of things that happen in the world. So here's what Amy and I are trying to encourage people that once you build your legacy, and even though something may happen that may try to destroy your legacy, it's still not over until it's over. So it's time for you. Maybe you have to rebuild your legacy. Take out time to do that. It's important. It's important for you and it's important for the people that you continue to encourage every day or that surround you every day and watching you. So, like we said from the beginning, no matter if you believe it or not, your legacy is going to happen, right? And so, I have something about legacy here.
tell me
This is my
more.
little car. Yeah. So this little car, there was a time that we used to drive these cars right here. And the legacy of this car, this is the United States Parcel Service. I got this a long
Mm,
time ago. This baby is solid, made of steel. Hard to find cars made of steel these days.
it's
But
true.
this is part of their legacy right here, this car. And traveling in your legacy, it's important that, while you're traveling in your legacy, that you are driving on a road that is paved with helping people, with encouraging people, with loving people when they don't feel like they deserve to be loved, for loving yourself when you feel like you don't feel like you need to be loved, but continuing to be positive even in the midst of challenging situations. Because whether you believe it or not, there are people watching you
All the time.
all the time, and they're looking at how you handle situations in your life. And when they see you going through something challenging, they realize it's part of who you are that you just fight right through it. But if you falter in those situations, they're going to feel like, well, if especially if they look up to you, they're going to feel like, well, that's It's okay to not make it. It's okay not to try. It's okay not to give it my best anymore. Michael did it. No, it's not okay. Still give your best no matter what.
And your best can be different at different times. So like
Right.
we were talking before we jumped on to Munch.
Uh-huh.
That it's been a great week, but it's been a really intense week doing so many things. And I've really focused on my legacy and a lot of the work that I've done. And that's a
Mhm.
gift I want to give to you all is that what is the legacy I'm doing in this meeting? What is the legacy I'm doing in this phone call? What is the legacy I'm leaving today? And well, for me today, because it was all this great work, I like to call it I'm having a dry shampoo and caffeine. And so I don't have the energy to wash my hair. So it's like, and I know you are too. So it's like, so, I just spray it and I'm caffeineing it up.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to be the Amy you may see when I'm fully charged.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that, yeah, I could have easily said, I don't want to do this today.
Right.
But part of my legacy is being on this munch today.
Right. And understanding that this munch did not just take, it's not just this one time. This is part of a legacy of us growing together as friends,
Mm-hmm.
growing together as business partners, and growing
Mm-hmm.
together in the community. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it is your legacy is incredible, Amy, because like I talked to you before, it's about you've always been able to bring people together, connect them together. And then you say, whatever you're going to do with it. But I think you should be talking to this person. It's up to you to do the rest.
That's
My
right.
job is done.
Exactly. No
Here it is.
pressure.
Here, here's Michael. Here's Amy. Yeah, all right, do it. All right. But again, that's part of your legacy. That's what people know you as. You know, they're saying, yeah, Amy brought a lot of people together, and it was up to us. It is up to people to do what you with it what you will, because like you
Well,
said,
and for me, I think part of it, as you're saying that, thank you. And
uh-huh,
part of that, and one of my favorite things that I've been called in my life and career is you call me the community spark plug. And
yeah,
I really honor that title. So thank you very much for that.
yeah,
Um, but I think part of this is just coming to me as we're talking. Again, planting legacy seeds for people
yeah,
that I think this could be an opportunity for you to do what you tell me you want to do.
yeah,
Like, you and I've been together since before Community Connect was a
yeah,
name.
yeah,
And you told me the seeds. And
yeah,
so I was like, okay, I'm going to help water those seeds. I'm going to help pull the weeds out of that garden. I'm going to be here to help support his legacy,
uh-huh.
which is part of my legacy now, too.
Yes. And again, that's one thing that we have to understand too, right? Is that not only are we trying to help each other build a legacy, we want to help others build a legacy, which comes part of our legacy. And so we become a part of a generational legacy that we're doing. So it takes up planning. It takes planning to do it. And so one of the things that we're doing this year is that we're having our family reunion again, our community conference that's going to be at Samstown, November 12th, 13th, and 14th, and bringing the firefighters, the veterans, the officers, the healthcare workers, and local clergy together to continue to bring that family together and help them build a legacy that goes beyond us. Again, it's not just a one-time conference. This is something we want to make sure we connect with you, that we partner with you, that we assist each other, and that we are not stepping on each other's toes, but that
Mhm.
we walk together in unity and doing some of the same things. You know, Community Connect was created as being a hub for resources, and now branching out to make sure that people are able to use these resources that we have tried to gain throughout the years and vet and stuff. We want to
Yes.
make sure
'Cause
that
we want you to feel safe in these
exactly,
resources. Yeah.
exactly. And so I'd have some of those resources come there and maybe talk, give you like a, 5, 10 minute excerpt on what they're doing and everything. You can understand why we've partnered with these particular resources. And the veterans, the officers, the first responders, and the firefighters can actually go ahead and use the resources out there. You don't have to search very far to get resources here in Vegas. Everybody wants to
Mm-mm.
give you their service, all right? But we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to not only to view their organization, because a lot of times what they're doing now, which I think is really cool, is that they let you walk their facility, let you
Mm.
see what their facility looks like and what it feels like, and you find out whether or not it's a facility for you.
Yeah, and that's the key. It isn't that we're not saying good or bad. We're saying, is
Right.
it a fit for you and your legacy, your mission, what you're here to do?
Mhm.
And then, again, it doesn't make anybody good or bad, but is it a fit for me and the work that I'm doing?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a big part. Does it work for you? Because what works for me may not work for you, may not work for you,
And at different times, different
and at
things are
different times.
needed. So
Exactly.
that what we work to be is a trusted resource of resources.
Right.
And to be here for you and with you, holding your hand. And sometimes we need you holding our hand,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And one thing I want to throw out, well, a couple things about, let's look at legacy in a couple of different ways. Like
Okay.
my dear husband, Ross, created the UNLV Veteran and Military Services Center almost
Uh-huh.
15 years ago. And you could
Uh-huh.
say that's his legacy. But I
Yeah.
don't think it's really his legacy. His legacy is every day when a veteran or family member needs support, needs wisdom, needs guidance, needs resources, he'll drop everything. He gives people his personal cell and he
Yeah.
answers it.
Yeah.
And right,
Yeah.
you know that one.
Uh-huh.
So,
I do
uh,
that.
uh-huh.
I
And
don't even
so
have
that's his
I have the
legacy.
same number for the past. I've
We got
never
your
changed it.
number.
Yeah,
We
you got my number.
number. And that's again what is his legacy. That's what I
Yeah.
believe it is. And
Yeah.
you've got a couple of legacy things that are, just happening for you.
Yeah,
You
which
get
is
that.
my grandson, right? Oh man, I tell you, my grandson taking a picture or taking a picture of a moment with my son, me feeding my son's son.
Mm,
That legacy right there. I had to stop and I had to tell my son, I said, son, do you realize what's going on right now? I am feeding your son and you're my son.
mm.
It just, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a pretty darn good legacy right
Pretty
there.
darn good legacy. But again, I know everybody's going through something. We know everybody is challenged with something. And that's why our motto this year for our conference is stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. All right. And we want to give you the tools. We want to give you the equipment. We want to give you we know what the arena looks like. We know what the ring looks like, but we want you to stay in the fight. Don't throw in the towel. Stay in the fight.
And even how to fight fair.
How to fight fair is important, especially in your legacy, right? If you're fighting for your legacy, we're going to show you how to fight fair in your legacy, right? Right. So that's the munch for today. Keep that phone
Aloha.
traveling. Aloha.
Well, this is one of my favorite topics, and I really want to encourage all y'all spend some time thinking about what is the legacy I want to leave.
Right. And plan it. Write it down.
Have a
And not only
plan.
write it
What's
down,
my
put it to
legacy
action.
plan?
Yes, put it to action. What is it that if somebody said your name, what would
Mm,
they, what would you want them to think about you? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Do good,
bring
bring
friend.
friends.
Thanks, friend.
Thanks, friend. I'm Michael. That's Amy. Have a blessed day. Appreciate everything everybody is doing. And always and forever, keep
Keep
on
on
smiling.
smiling.
All right. We love you. Have a blessed day.